point of project
This is
development, but it is a
provided by
responsibility for
American
Java
institutes
developers
only,
to understand what is the background story for Java
including
programming language
DurgaSoft. I am
to
not saying
introduce.
excluding DurgaSoft. No.
Right. Now the point
This
is what?
classification
For
is
what purpose
provided
Java
by
programming
institutes
language
as
was
per
introduced
their
by
comfort,
Sun Microsystems?
as
That is
per
a
their
question.
business model. They
Now
divided in
understand
this
it.
way. But Sun
Sun
Microsystems has not
Microsystems
given
is a
Java
company.
in this way.
It has
Okay,
introduced
sir, I
Java
understood.
programming
Core
language.
Java, Advanced Java,
Like
J2EE
Windows is an
classification
operating
is not
system.
provided by Sun
It was provided
Microsystems.
by
Tell
Microsoft.
me, this is wrong
Similarly, Oracle is
calculation.
a database
This is wrong
that was provided by
classification
Oracle
that I know.
Corporation.
But first of all, tell me,
Similarly,
what is right
Java
classification?
is a programming language
What
that
is right
was provided by
classification? What Sun
Sun
Microsystems has
Microsystems.
given? Please tell that
Good.
information to me.
Now tell me, all of you now tell me,
If we go for this point, I am telling to you
when
clearly, observe carefully.
officially
Java
Java programming
is
language
provided by Sun
was
Microsystems
introduced
in the
to
three
the
parts.
market,
As it is.
on
What are the
which
three
year?
parts here? No, observe carefully.
1996.
The first one is like what I am telling to you.
Now observe carefully. In 1996,
The first one is like
January
what there?
20,
J2SE. In other
that first version of the Java was
words,
provided to the
Java
market.
SE.
It means that
Next
the
one,
Java
the second one
preparation,
is
the Java programming language
J2EE,
creation or preparation was
or maybe
started
it is like what
before
there, Java
1996.
EE.
But when it was started,
And third one is like
if
what
we come
there,
for this point,
J2ME, or we can say like what there,
in
Java ME.
1991,
All of you are getting my point clearly?
what's the year here?
All of you understand this point clearly?
1991.
So overall,
Sun
the Java
Microsystems
is available in three parts. What are the three parts?
had a requirement
J2SE or Java SE,
to prepare a
J2EE
new
or
programming
Java
language.
EE. Next one is like what there, J2ME
All
or
of you understand
Java
it?
ME.
In
In the form of these three
1991,
parts
Sun
only,
Microsystems had a
Java is
requirement
existed
to
clearly.
prepare a new
This
programming
is a
language
right
in order to
classification provided by Sun
create
Microsystems,
softwares
which is not
for
provided
the
by American institutes. This is
electronic
provided by Sun Microsystems.
consumer
That is the home of the Java.
devices
Home company
like
of the Java is what their mother of the Java is
cable
what their Sun
TV, switch
Microsystems.
boxes,
Initially, Sun Microsystems
comma,
has given
remote
Java in
controllers,
the form of these three
and so on and so on and
modules.
so on.
J2SE,
This is
J2EE,
exactly
J2ME,
the
or
route
simply
to
Java
prepare
SE,
new
Java
programming
EE,
language.
and Java ME.
Understand it, guys? What I'm
Guys, I'm
telling you
asking
now.
this question to you now.
In
Tell me, how many
1991,
parts are available
Sun
in Java?
Microsystems
Three parts. What are
had
the
a
three parts?
requirement
No?
to prepare a new programming language
J2EE,
in order to
J2ME,
create
Java
softwares for
SE,
the
Java EE,
electronic
and what
consumer
next one there?
devices
No,
like
Java
cable
ME.
TV,
These are
switch
the three
boxes,
parts are available
remote
inside
controllers,
the
and so
Java.
on. This is
Then immediately
exactly
I
the
have a question,
requirement.
sir. Overall,
Fine.
these three parts are available. As per
Right,
our
sir.
says, I understand. Clear. These are the three
For
parts in
the
Java.
above requirement,
Now onwards, if anybody is asking a question to me,
for
what
the
are the
above
parts are available
requirement,
inside the
observe
Java in
carefully.
the sense, I will not say core
Sun
Java,
Microsystems
advanced Java,
has
J2EE. I have
gathered
to say J2SE, J2EE,
nearly
J2ME. Okay,
30
fixed. No problem.
engineers
But my doubt is,
as a
what is
team
the purpose of J2SE?
led by
What is the
James
purpose of
Gosling
J2EE? What is the purpose of J2ME?
and
If anybody else is asking
Patrick
the question,
Nathan
what are the parts inside the Java? If I give reply J2SE, J2EE, J2ME,
to prepare this new
immediately that
programming
people are
language,
asking to me, what
Sun
is the purpose of
Microsystems
each and every
gathered
part?
nearly 30 engineers
There at least I have to give some
as
answer
a
for that
team
question.
led by
By the
two
time we
members.
have to
Who
give the
are the
answer
two
like
members
what
now?
there. First we have to
James
understand like
Gosling
what there.
and Patrick Nathan.
J2SE or Java
So
SE.
James
Now, what
Gosling
we are
is a
going to
key
understand
person
from this
initially,
particular one, all of you observe
but the
carefully.
unfortunate thing
That very
is
first point here, what
he
I am
was
telling
with the
there,
Sun
understand
Microsystems
clearly. What
up
is
to
this
Java
J2SE? If you observe
1.3,
this,
1.4
Java
version
2
only. Later on, he
standard
left from Sun
edition.
Microsystems.
Abbreviation I am
He
telling
went to
to
some
you,
other
Java
company.
2 standard
Understand it
edition.
clearly. But the second person,
Java 2
Patrick
standard
Nathan,
edition.
is a
Abbreviation I am
crucial
telling there.
person, is
Java
a main
standard
pillar
edition
of
or
the Sun
Java 2
Microsystems,
standard
who
edition.
stayed
Again, I'm having
with
small doubt.
Sun
Okay,
Microsystems
sir. J2SE in
until
the
the
sense
last
Java
minute
2
of the Sun
standard edition.
Microsystems.
But I
Means
have a
that
doubt, sir. Why the
Sun
2
Microsystems
is
was handed over
available
to Oracle
in the middle of the
Corporation
name?
after
Why some people have
Java
included the
1.6
2, number
version.
2? Is there
Up
any
to the time,
significance for
Patrick
this number 2?
Nathan was stayed with Sun
Is there any
Microsystems only.
significance for this number 2? People
Okay,
may ask this
fine.
question.
Again, we are going to understand the
Then I'm
greatness
giving
of
clarity
Patrick
for you.
Nathan
Now
in
try
the future.
to understand this
It's
point
okay,
clearly,
fine. Now
guys. All
this
of you
is
know.
clearly like what there, that
This naming
environment, what
convention,
Sun Microsystems has created to
J2SE,
prepare new programming
J2EE,
language.
J2ME, are
to
provided
create
along
new
with
programming language,
Java second version
to create new
of the
programming
Java.
language, Sun
Because of this
Microsystems
particular
has
point, number 2
started
was
a
included in its
project
version name.
named
J2SE, J2ME, J2EE, in the sense
Sun
major
Microsystems has
changes.
started
The
a project
complete
with
Java.
the name
Initially,
Green.
before second version of the
Project name
Java,
is what
little
there?
bit Java is
Green.
available. Small Java is available.
Okay.
But in the second version of the Java,
The total
huge number of
infrastructure is
enhancements are
ready
available.
to create
More
a
and
new
more number of
programming
enhancements
language.
are available.
Now tell me, first of all,
75%
tell
of the
me,
Java was
now
provided
we are at
along
which
with
year
the second
actually?
version of the Java.
Now, I'm not asking about like
Because of that
2024.
reason, that number
I'm asking
2
about
was
actually as per the
included inside
history.
this
Now we are
name.
started with what year
J2SE,
actually?
J2EE,
1991.
J2ME. Because of
Assume
the
it, we are
second
at
version
1991.
significance, number
Now
2
we
was
are at
included.
1991. Just we have the
Later
environment to
on, when the
create
fifth
a
version
new
of the
programming
Java is coming
language.
into the picture, again
Just we
more
have
number
the
of
environment to
enhancements
create
are
what there?
added
New
in our
programming
Java.
language.
From that
Right.
point onwards, that number
Then
2
after
was
this, what
removed.
next one here we have
From
to
that point
understand?
onwards, people are saying Java
Before going to
SE,
start
Java EE,
to
Java ME.
prepare new programming language,
Up to fifth
Sun
version of the
Microsystems
Java,
wants to
J2 is
define
available. Right
some
from fifth or sixth
features
version
in the new
onwards,
programming
huge number of
language.
changes are available
Sun
again in
Microsystems
Java.
wants to
That's why
see
they
some
removed number
features in the
2
new
from their
programming
naming
language and a
convention.
paper
From that
plan.
point onwards,
What
Java
features that Sun
SE,
Microsystems
Java
wants to
EE,
see
and
on paper
Java
in
ME,
new
that
programming
names are
language?
available.
Observe carefully.
Guys, are you following my
Sun
points now?
Microsystems
Clear to all of you know? Right,
wants
nice.
to
Okay, sir. Abbreviation, I know,
provide
sir. Abbreviation
the following
is very
features
simple. Even I can
in the new programming language.
search in the internet, I can get it, no problem.
What
it will
features
provide
here?
actually.
Observe carefully.
In Java, in the complete
very
Java,
first
in the
one
total
is,
Java programming
It
language,
should be a
what is the
simple
role of the
programming language.
J2SE? What J2SE is providing to me,
Why
that I want to
Sun
know.
Microsystems has
If you want to
taken
know about the
the
purpose
simple
of
programming
J2SE,
language
if
feature
you want to know
as the
the
first one,
purpose of
I'll give some
J2SE,
reasons with
only
them.
one point here I'm
The
telling
point
to
is
you.
very clear.
That point is like what
In
they, it
1991,
will cover, it
the
will
famous programming
cover
languages in
only,
outside are
only
C,
fundamentals
C++.
of Java
Of course,
programming
Pascal.
language. It will
Right.
cover
The
only
main
what they
problem with
know,
the C, C++
fundamentals of
Pascal
Java
is
programming
somewhat
language.
difficult to prepare the
It will
applications.
cover the
Easiness
fundamentals
is
of
not
the
available.
Java
Simplicity is
programming
not
language.
available with the programming languages.
Okay, sir.
So
What
Sun
is this
Microsystems
fundamentals of
thought
the
of
Java
it.
programming
They want to
language?
prepare a
I
new
will give
programming
list of
language.
these
It must be
fundamentals. No
simpler
need to worry
than
for it.
C programming
Right,
language,
sir.
C++,
Now understand this.
and the
With these
existed programming
fundamentals of the
languages.
Java
By
programming
having this kind of
language,
thinking only,
with this
they
fundamentals
introduced
of the Java
the
programming
feature in the new
language,
programming
what I am able
language
to do?
is a simple programming
Do I
language.
prepare any separate application on the
Clear.
basis of the fundamentals?
Other reasons also I
Is
will
it
give
possible
information
for
to you. Don't
me
worry for
to
it.
prepare
Simple.
any one particular
Next one
type
is,
of
other thing
program,
is what
any one
there,
particular type of
tight
application
coded.
in outside here now? Is
The
it
next one is
possible
what
for
there,
me?
tight coded.
If we
Tight
observe this
coded
particular
programming
point
language.
here,
Simple programming
with
language,
the
tight coded
J2SE,
programming
that
language.
is,
Next
with
one
the
is
fundamentals of the Java programming
architectural
language, we are able to
neutral
prepare
programming language.
only, we are able to prepare
Architectural
only
neutral programming language.
standalone applications.
Mainly,
Come
these
on, guys, we
three
have to understand this. We are
features
able to
that Sun
prepare which
Microsystems
type of
wants to
applications?
see
No,
in their new
standalone
programming
applications
language.
with the
Come again.
only
What are the three
fundamentals
features that
of the
Sun
Java
Microsystems wants to
programming
see
language.
on the
We
new
are able to
programming language?
prepare
First one
only
is simple programming
standalone
language.
applications.
Next one is tight coded. And the third one is
Then
what
again,
there?
I'm having a
Architectural
question.
neutral
What's my
programming
question here? No,
language.
sir, you have used the
At
word
least minimal
standalone
information you have to
application.
understand.
What is this standalone
What is the
application? I
meaning of
want to know
simple?
that.
What is the
What is the
meaning of
meaning of
tight
this
coded? What
standalone
is the meaning
application
of
here? No, right, sir.
architectural
Answer is very
neutral?
clear. Now try to understand it
Understand it
clearly.
now. Now let's move on to
If
the
we
simple
listen carefully,
programming
if
language.
we all of you
In
listen
the point of
carefully,
Sun
if
Microsystems,
we design
what
and
is simple
execute
programming language? And how
any
Sun Microsystems
application
defines
without
their new
using
programming
client
language is
server
going to be a
architecture
simple programming
or
language.
without
What the reason for the
distributing
Sun Microsystems?
application
But
logic
before going to
over
understand this
multiple
point,
missions,
I'd like to ask one question to
then
you.
that
Try to
application
answer for
is
it.
called as
Not like a question,
standalone
information.
application.
For example, all of you are sitting
Digest
here.
my points here. What is the definition of given for standalone applications? No.
If I go to your
If we
parents,
design and
if I ask
execute
your
any
parents,
application
now tell me
without
something about your
using
child.
client server
What
architecture,
your parents are able to say?
without distributing
Every parent they are
application
able to
logic
say,
over
my
multiple
child is
missions,
innocent.
then that application is
Am I right
called
or
as what
not?
they know?
My child is
Standalone
innocent.
application.
Of course, you are too worst.
Come on, guys.
But
Repeat
still,
along
parents
with
are
me.
saying
What is
that what?
standalone application?
My
If
child
we
is innocent.
design and execute
Okay.
any
And moreover,
application,
if I
tell
ask
me,
your parent, how
without
can you say that
using
your
what?
child is
Without using
innocent?
what?
Tell me some reasons.
Client
Definitely they are able
server
to give some reasons.
application, client server architecture.
Definitely they are able to give some
Without
reasons.
using client server
They are able to
architecture,
say he don't know how to
another one is
survive in
like what there,
society.
without
First point, everybody.
distributing
Second one,
application
if
logic,
you are somewhat anger,
over
then immediately
multiple
your parents are
missions.
saying that my
Without
child is a
distributing application
straightforward.
logic over
He don't
multiple
want to hide
missions,
anything.
then that
Is a
application,
innocent at the same time
is
straightforward.
called as, what is this
This
application
kind
here?
of
Now tell
reasons we are
me.
able to get in general.
Standalone
Similarly,
application.
if we go to
That
the
application is
C
called as like
programming
what there?
language vendor,
Standalone application.
tell
Understand this
me
point?
something
Clear?
about
What I'm
your
telling to
programming
you.
language.
Right,
They are
sir.
saying
This
that
is what
C programming language is
the
a
meaning of
simple
like what there?
programming language.
Standalone application.
If I ask
Okay,
them,
sir.
how can you say
Understood this
that
point,
simple
sir?
programming language? They may
I
give their
should
own
not
reasons.
use
At the same time,
what
if we
they,
go
I
to
should not use
C++
client server
programming
architecture.
language vendor, if you
I should
ask
not use
them, tell me
client server
something about your
architecture.
programming language,
Okay,
they'll also
or
be
else
saying that
without
my
distributing
programming language is
application
simple.
logic,
Tell me
if
some
we
reasons.
design and
They might be giving
execute
their own
any
reasons.
application,
But the
that
reasons
application
which
is
are
called as
provided
what
by
they
C
know,
vendor
standalone
and the
application.
reasons
Let's
which
see
are
this point.
provided by C++ vendor, both are
I'm
not
telling
same.
to you clearly. I
Different
want to give
reasons.
some
Definitely,
diagram for this
they're
particular
having their
one.
own
All of
reasons
you
of
observe this
saying
clearly,
that
guys.
their programming languages are simple
Listen
programming
carefully.
languages.
Guys,
Similarly,
people are
if
asking
we
one
go to
question
Sun
to me: is it
Microsystems,
core
if you
Java
ask
or
to Sun
full stack Java?
Microsystems, tell me
As the
something
course
about your
today is
programming
a full
language.
stack Java.
The very
Part
first
of that
point,
full stack
what
Java,
Sun
I'm taking core
Microsystems is
Java
able to
class.
give, my Java
Today is a
programming
demo
language
for
is
full
what
stack
the
Java.
simple
Part of that full
programming
stack
language.
Java, I'm
But tell
taking
me,
demo
what
for what
are
their
the
core
reasons
Java.
for it?
Both we can understand.
Sun
Core Java and full
Microsystems
stack
is
Java,
able to
basic
give
Java,
its own set
complete
of
Java
reasons.
packages. All we are starting today.
As a
Try to
common
understand it
person,
clear.
come outside
Right,
of
guys.
this
Now
entire
observe carefully.
environment.
Here, what I'm telling to
Just think
you.
about all
For
programming
example,
languages.
this is my
Everybody they
computer.
are saying that
Guys, all of
simple,
you observe
simple,
carefully.
simple.
This
Just
is
like
my
your parents are saying
computer.
you are innocent.
Now,
But if I
inside
come
this
outside,
computer
if
here,
I
what
observe
I
your
provided
faces now,
here,
then what is going to be happen?
not required.
Of
Understand it
course, I have
clearly.
a set
Now,
of rules and
inside this
regulations to
computer,
decide you are good or you are
right, sir.
not good like
Now,
this.
I'm
I
going
have
to
some
prepare a
reasons.
Java
But in
application
outside, in
inside my
programming
computer.
languages point of
Here we
no
prepared like what the
standard
Java application here
criteria
I
is
prepared. This is my
available
Java
to
application.
decide
Any
whether
application.
a programming
Not
language
exactly
is
Java
simple or
application here.
not.
Any application here we prepared
We
now.
don't have any
Now
standard
inside this we
criteria
provided some
or no
code.
third-party
Some instructions
organization
here
is
we have
available
written.
to decide whether a
Understand
programming
it here.
language is
Inside this
simple
instruction,
or
some
not.
instructions here we have written.
But what we have to do
Alright, son.
when we
Then
are
after
thinking about
completion
C
of this,
programming
understand
language,
these
if
instructions
you
here.
want to believe that C
Something else.
programming language
Some
is simple,
instructions, some coding
just
part
simply
here we
you have to
prepared here.
listen what C
Observe
vendors have given the
carefully.
reasons
Whenever we
about the simple
prepared this
programming
Java
language.
program here,
If you are
in a
thinking about C++,
computer or in a mission,
if you want
this I
to
want to
decide
say
that
like
C++
what there
is
a
a
mission.
simple programming language,
Why I'm
just
saying this
listen
is a
what
mission
C++
no every
vendor
time.
has
I
given
don't say
about
it's a
the
computer. Why? Because
C++
why I'm saying it's a
programming
mission no.
language is simple.
Java is not only for
Similarly,
computer.
if you want to believe
Java
Java is
can
a
run in
simple
mobile
programming
application.
language,
Java
we
can
don't
run
have
in
any
like what is
standard
some
criteria
hardware
in
kind of
outside.
things.
Just
Java
we
can
have to
run in all the
listen
missions
what
now.
Sun
Nearly
Microsystems has
3
given the
billion
reasons
devices runs
about to
Java.
say their
So
programming
that's why
language
I
is
don't
simple
want to say only
programming language.
computer. I want to say that
Now
mission may
I'm
be
going to
anything. That
talk
will be simply
what
what
Sun
they know a
Microsystems
mission.
has given
It
the
may be
reasons
mobile
about to
phone, or it may
say
be some
their
hardware
programming
system.
language is
It may
going
be
to
some
be
parking
simple
meters. It
programming
may be some
language. What
signaling
exactly the
system.
reasons that Sun
It may be
Microsystems
anything,
has given?
any system
If you
where
think
Java is
about
running.
it,
That I
now
want
the
to say as
reasons
a
are
mission.
very
Try to
simple. Try
understand
to
it
understand
clearly.
it clearly.
Right, sir. Now I prepared
The
this
very
Java
first one is
program here
what there.
clearly. There
The
itself
very
I'm
first one
compiling my
is
program.
what there.
There itself I compiled my
Lesser
program. There
execution
itself I
time
executed my program.
and
My program is asking input to me. I
less
entered input in
execution
the
time.
same
First
mission.
one.
My program is taking input in the same
The very
mission.
first one is
My
what there.
program is
Less
executed there.
execution
My
time.
program is giving output in the
Next one is
same
what
mission.
there. Less memory.
How many missions I have
The
used
second one is what
there?
there.
How many
Less
missions I have used
memory.
there? Is that only one mission or
And
multiple
the
missions
third
now?
one is what there.
Is that
Less
only one mission or multiple
power
missions can know?
consumption.
Only one mission. There I've used only one mission. Okay.
Don't feel
Inside this
fun
mission only,
by
I prepared
seeing
my
this third
program.
reason.
I compiled my program. I executed my
But I'll
program.
give some
I
reason.
given
Even
input to my
initially myself
program in
also
the
thought
same
of it.
mission. I
Arey
got
yaar, what is the
output from the
difference? What is the
program in the
relation
same same mission.
programming
Even I
language and
don't
power
have any two
consumption.
missions. Even I don't
I
have
thought
any
like that,
client
the
server
same thing.
architecture.
Whatever the
Even I
question we
don't
are
have
having
any
now,
internet
same
connection
question I had.
also.
But
Even
after
I don't have
understanding
any
that
LAN
reason,
connection
I
also.
thought of it. I believed it. Okay, definitely some
My
relation is available.
total
I'll talk
application
about it. Don't worry
logic
for
I
it.
provided within a
Let's
single
move on to the
computer,
simple
where
programming
client server
language.
architecture is not
Lesser
available.
execution time,
Where
less
client
memory.
server
Then
architecture
what
is
next one
not
get? Less
available.
power
By
consumption.
everything I
These
provided
many
within the
reasons are
same
available to
computer.
say Their
This
programming
is
language
exactly
is what
called as
there?
what
A
there?
simple programming
Standalone
language.
application. This is
Good.
exactly called as what
Understand
there?
it clearly. Let's
Standalone
move on to the
application.
point related
Guys, all of you
to
are
less
getting clarity
execution
what
time. What's the
exactly
meaning
the
of this
meaning
less
of
execution
standalone
time?
application?
Listen
What's the meaning of
carefully.
the standalone application? All of you are getting clarity on this?
For
Right, sir.
example,
Now here I provided some diagram. Now
listen,
try to
one simple
understand this
example I'm
diagram
telling you,
clearly.
understand
That's
it
okay,
now.
fine.
For example,
This is
one
the
fine
meaning of
day,
standalone application here. What I have
I'm
given there.
watching
Already the diagram I
a
provided.
football match
Try to
in a
understand it
TV.
clearly. Right, sir.
I'm watching
Then
a
after
football
that,
match.
after
That match is
completion of
going on
this,
in between
what next one here?
Brazil
I am
and
telling to you
Argentina.
after
Both the
completion
teams
of
are
this.
good, playing okay,
1
fine.
minute, guys.
Getting boring, just I'm watching that football match. All of a sudden, my friend made a call to me. Just he asked to me casually, then what you are doing now? I replied to him, just I'm watching a football match.
Okay.
Then immediately he said to me, "Arey fool,
Right,
why
sir.
you are
Now this
watching
is
that
what
football
exactly
match?"
the meaning of
In
standalone
other channel, in a
application.
Star Sports
Don't
channel,
worry.
there is a cricket match between India and Pakistan. Already Pakistan were batted. They had nearly
Is it visible? Is it
321
visible
runs.
now?
Indians
Right,
were
sir. Now
already
observe
started
carefully.
their batting.
Next one
Almost they
is
came
after
to
completion
the
of this particular
50th
one.
over of the match.
Tell me
300
any
runs already
example
they
for
got. In the
standalone
last over,
application.
21 runs
Sir,
India
up to
has
now
to
whatever
get
the
to
points
win
you
the
said to
match.
me, that is
At one
clearly
side
like
crease
what
Dhoni
there.
is there, MS Dhoni.
Right, sir.
At other side crease Ishant
Java
Sharma is there.
SE or J2SE stands
So
for
these
what
two are
there?
playing now.
Java
In
2
crease Dhoni is
standard
going
edition.
on.
That's okay.
Is ready
That
to
point
play.
here
Last
understood
over.
clearly. Nice.
You're
Then
full.
after that,
You're
what is the
watching
next
football
point here I'm
match.
telling there?
Then
After
there the
understanding
tight match
this,
is going on.
it will
Immediately
cover
try to
only
watch
the
that cricket
fundamentals of
match.
Java
Then
programming
as per my
language.
friend's
That's okay, fine.
information,
It will cover
I
only
got some kind of
fundamentals
crazy
of
on this
the
cricket
Java
match.
programming
Just
language.
immediately I
Nice.
want to watch
Next
that
one is
cricket match.
okay, by using
At
this
least last over,
fundamentals,
I
we are
want to
able to
watch.
prepare standalone
Immediately I
applications.
have taken my
Understood.
remote
What
controller.
is this standalone
I know that
application
number
here?
for
I
the
given
Star
some
Sports 2.
definition here.
There
Right, sir. What is the
7-2 is the
definition here
number
I
on my
given there?
remote
No.
controller.
If we
Just I
design and
press
execute any
7-2
application
on my
without
remote controller
using
by showing
client
the
server
TV set.
architecture or without distributing application logic
Unfortunately, what
over
happened,
multiple missions, then that
immediately
application is
channel
called as
was
what
not
there?
changed.
Standalone application.
It
That's
took
okay.
some
Up to
time.
these points are very clear. Tell
After
me any
some
example for
minutes of time,
standalone
that
application in outside.
channel was changed in
Any
the TV
example
set.
for standalone
The
application
moment
in
when the
outside
channel
here?
was
If you
changed
up to
in the
this
TV set,
clearly,
when I
in
upload
my
the status
system,
of the match,
calculator is available or
unfortunately
not?
what happened, what is
Come on,
going
guys. In
on,
my system,
that man of
calculator
the
is
match
available.
presentation is
So
going
that
on. I lost even that last
calculator
over.
is an example for what there?
Man of the match
Standalone
presentation is
application.
going on.
Observe carefully. Is that
I
calculator
was
required any
disappointed.
internet
At least I
connection?
want to watch that last
Is
over
that
of the match.
calculator required any
But it
two
was not
missions
happened.
interaction?
Then man of the
Is
match
that
presentation is
calculator
going
logic
on.
is
MS Dhoni is taking man
distributed
of the
over
match. He
multiple
got nearly
missions?
91 runs.
No.
The
That
last over
calculator, the
continuously
tap is
hit the
available
sixes.
within a single
Finally, India
mission
won
or
the
not?
match.
Inside the single mission, we provided input or
In this
not?
entire
In the same
story,
mission,
where is
we
the
are getting
problem now? Tell
output or
me.
not? So it's the best
Is there
example for
problem with
what
me?
there? No, a standalone
Is there
application.
problem with me watching football
Not only
match?
that, not
There
only
is a
that,
problem with
please
my friend
recognize this
giving late
point clearly,
intimation to
guys.
me?
All of you know.
Or is the problem with my TV
Not
set?
only that,
No.
inside my mission,
Is
how
there
many
problem with my
softwares
remote
are
controller?
open here? Now tell
Yes,
me,
of course.
how many softwares are open?
Yes, of
Paint I
course.
open. Am I right or
On
not?
time I clicked
Your
7
paint is
and 2
available.
numbers on
Paint
my
is
remote
also be an
controller.
example for like what they know
But
is a
the
standalone application.
program
Not
which
only
is
that,
available in the
Notepad I
remote
open here.
controller,
Notepad,
but
Sublime
the
text I open
program
here.
which is
Notepad I
available
open
in the
here now.
remote
This is
controller
my Sublime text. That
has
is one
not
of the
executed
editor.
properly.
Edit Plus
The
is one of
program
the
was
editor.
executed with a delay.
Notepad is another one here. Answer
Slow
my point here
execution
now.
is going on.
Edit Plus for the
It
sake of
took
Java
nearly
programs
minutes of time.
execution. Next one is a
That's why
Notepad
the
plus
channel
plus.
switching is
All these
taking
are
some
like what they
time.
know, standalone
Because
applications.
of that reason, my requirement
Okay,
is
sir.
not
Good. These are the
satisfied.
examples for standalone
Understand
application.
it
I
clearly.
understood there clearly. That's okay,
When I
nice.
click on 7
Next,
on my
I
remote
have a
controller,
question.
internally one program must be
In
executed.
outside,
That
so many
program is
software
executed. The
applications are
program was
available.
executed with a bit delay.
So
That's
many
the problem.
software applications
Slow
are
execution
available.
is
If we
going
take,
on.
for example,
When
100
slow
applications
execution
now,
is going on,
out of
that
this 100 number
output,
of software
that
applications,
action will be
how
taken,
many
that action
applications
will
are
take more time.
standalone
When that
applications?
action is taking more time, automatically
Out of
performance
these
of the remote
100
controller is
software
totally
applications,
down or
no,
not?
how many applications are
The performance of
standalone
the remote controller
applications?
is totally
Just I'm
down or not?
asking, what
Once its
exactly the
performance is down,
ratio
as a
of the
customer,
standalone
is it
applications
possible
in
for me to
outside?
take again the same remote controller
What
in the next
exactly the
minute?
ratio of the
I
applications
have
are
to throw
standalone
this remote
applications
control
in
in outside
outside?
of the
No.
gate or not?
If we come for this
Definitely we
particular
are going to do
point,
this.
answer is what there? there,
So here the point is what?
5%
What we
of
have to
the
recognize now,
applications
when execution
are
time is more,
standalone
performance of
applications.
the end product will be
5% of the
less.
applications are what they know.
When execution
Standalone
time is
applications.
less,
Please recognize this
performance
point.
of the end product will be
Remaining
more.
95% of the
What we are
applications are what? They're
expecting,
non-standalone
performance of the end
applications
product
only.
is a
Only
low performance
5%
or
of the
high performance.
applications are
What we are
what? They're
expecting,
standalone
always we are
applications. This is a
expecting better
relative
performance
comparison
or
I'm
not?
telling there.
Always we are
Then
expecting more
immediately may have
performance
one
or not?
question in our mind.
If you want to see more
Okay,
performance
sir.
in our
As
end
per this demo
product,
class, I am getting
what
much clarity.
execution time we are
Today's,
expecting
as
in
per
our
your
program there?
information, I am
Is that
getting
less
very much
execution time or more
clarity.
execution
Thus,
time? No.
by using
Definitely
core Java
less
in
execution
the
time.
sense J2SE. By
If the
using
program
core Java
execution time is
fundamentals, I am
less,
able to learn.
performance will
By
be more.
using these
If the program
fundamentals, I can
execution
prepare
time is
only
more,
standalone
performance will be
applications.
less.
Standalone applications and application
Because of this
that
reason
will be
only,
designed in such a
Sun
way without
Microsystems
using
wants to
client server
prepare their
architecture
programming
or
language as a
without
simple programming
distributing
language.
application
In that
logic
simple
multiple
programming
missions that I
language,
understood.
Sun
Then
Microsystems
examples for
wants
standalone
to make
applications
their
are what
programming
they know,
language to take
notepad,
lesser
calculator, and
execution
so on and so on
time.
and so on. All these
Sun
are standalone
Microsystems wants to
applications
prepare a
only.
new programming
But how many
language. It
applications are
must take
standalone
lesser
applications? No,
execution time
only
over
5%
its
of the
applications
applications are what
execution.
there? Standalone applications.
Right.
Then
Now
immediately
the
I'm
point
getting
here,
one
what I'm
question in
telling to
my
you,
mind.
less execution
So
time
today I'm
to
learning core
improve,
Java for
to
the sake of
improve,
only 5%
to
of the
improve
application
the
development in outside.
applications performance. Applications
Sir,
performance.
all of you are getting
Your
question in our mind or
applications
not?
are end products performance. Both are same here.
Actually,
We can
my
understand
brother
it.
is working with IBM.
That's it, sir. Now this is the
Every
first
month he is
reason
getting
what we
nearly
are having about like
70,000
what
per
the
month.
simple programming
Every day he
language.
made a call to me.
Come on, once again now
Just
tell
I
me
completed my
what's the meaning of less
BTech,
execution
maybe
time?
6 or
Less
7 months
execution
back,
time
5
in the
months
sense
back, I
more
completed my
performance.
BTech.
More
My
execution time in
brother
the
made a
sense
call to
less
me every day
performance.
and he asked to
Think of
me,
it.
go
In
and go hyderabad
1991,
and
C
learn
programming
Java
language is
programming
available.
language. Every
C
day is
programming
calling to
language
me
is
like
taking
this.
more
Now today I
execution
came
time.
for demo
It
class.
provides
When
less
I came to the
performance.
demo class, now you
By having
confirm
this
to
kind
me,
of
you said
thought,
to
Sun
me,
Microsystems
only
wants to
5%
provide
of the applications
less
we are able to
execution time
prepare
and to
by
provide
using
what there
J2SE. So
more
today I am
performance.
coming for a demo class
Clear.
only for the
Let's move
sake
to the
of only
second point.
5% of the
Less
applications in
memory.
outside. If application
Understand it, no?
development
All
is
of you
only
observe carefully.
5%, no, my job opportunity level is also be 5%, no. Today I'm going
For
to start
example,
my hard work for the sake
I'm
of
taking
5%
Java
of the
classes,
opportunities, no.
especially full
Then
stack
where is the
Java
chance
classes
of
I'm
getting
taking.
job for me if it is only 5%
Okay,
of the
full
requirement?
stack Java classes here I'm taking.
You may get this type of
For the
question in
sake of
your
my
mind.
full stack Java
But
applications,
I'm giving
already I
clarity
have
for
one
all of you
computer
guys. Now try
previously.
to understand it
That is an
clearly.
outdated one.
Understand this
i3
clearly what I'm
processor.
telling to
I thought
you.
of it. It's not
It's a
suitable for me at
direct
present for my
utilization of the
classroom
J2SE
teaching or
is
maybe
only
application development.
5%.
So I want to buy a new computer.
But it's
A new
a
laptop I want to buy.
dependency
I
level
went to the
is
computer
it's
shop.
a dependency level is
When I entered in the
1000%.
computer shop, maybe the computer shop representative came to me.
It's
He
a
asked to
direct
me, tell me, sir,
utilization is
what we
only
have to do.
5% only.
I said
But
to
its
him, just I want to
dependency
buy a
level is
computer.
what
I
they
want to buy a
know
laptop.
1000%.
Can you please give a
Sir,
quotation,
what
basic
is this
quotation for
story
me?
today?
He has taken that
You are
quotation
giving only
paper.
numeric values.
And that
At one
quotation
side you are
paper, he
saying
has given
5%,
the
other side
details
you are
of
saying 1000.
this
What
total
is this? I'm
laptop.
getting some
What
confused.
details are in general?
Don't worry.
Maybe
I'll be
motherboard,
clear about all
hard
these points.
disk, RAM,
Direct
like all these
utilization of the
details. Some warranty,
J2SE is a 5%
hardware
only. I
related
do agree
information.
that.
Then everything
But
he
its
has given there.
dependency level is what
Okay,
there
fine. Every detail,
1000%
okay,
now.
fine. I
How,
understood
sir?
it.
How
It's very
1000%
clear.
direct?
Very good.
How 1000%
Finally,
dependency
observe
level is
it. The
available?
cost of the computer is a
Right. I will
50,000.
give some information to you. Now
The
try
cost
to
of the
understand it
computer is
clearly.
what there? 50,000. I've
Listen
taken
carefully.
that
What I'm
quotation
telling
paper
to you.
there. I observed
One
why the
student, for
cost of the
example,
laptop is 50,000.
just he
What
completed
components he
his
has
BTech.
increased? What
Then
components
he
he has
want to
included?
join with a
Mainly,
company.
I'm thinking, I'm
He didn't
worrying
have any
about, I'm
job
thinking about
opportunity.
RAM. I
So
required
he
more
want to
RAM.
learn a course.
Why? Because
With
if you
that
want
particular
to,
requirement, he came
speed up
to
your program
Amirpet,
execution,
Hyderabad.
definitely you require
When
what
he
there?
came to
RAM, more
Amirpet and
RAM. If you put
Hyderabad,
more RAM,
he
automatically
inquired
speed is
in
going to be
outside
increased in our
which
system.
programming language
So
I
I'm
have to
checking that how
learn.
much RAM they
In
maintain
which
in that quotation
programming
paper.
language I am able
I
to
found
get a
that
job
he was
immediately. Just he
included
inquired about the
only
programming
8
languages.
GB RAM. He was included what there?
Alright,
8
sir.
GB RAM.
He had one
8
default
GB RAM,
opinion. What is that
50,000.
opinion there? He want to learn
I
Java
thought of it that
programming
8 GB
language.
RAM is okay,
With that
sufficient for
intentionally
me,
came
but
to
a bit
Hyderabad.
slowness is going on
But
in my
somebody else
system
in
while
outside
executing
has
the
given
enterprise
some
applications.
information to
In my
him.
enterprise
Here,
applications,
if
at
we
one
go
side
for
I have to
Java, it's
maintain
too
Oracle
much coding
database.
important, too
At
much
other side, I have
difficulties
to
are
maintain
available.
WebLogic server.
Long time it will
At
take.
other side,
No,
I have
then
to
don't
maintain
go for
Eclipse IDE.
Java.
At other
If you
side, I
go for
have to maintain
testing
some
tools,
Selenium
no,
tool.
Selenium
Like
testing is available
at
in
a time,
outside.
these many
It's
tools, if
getting
you want to
somewhat
run in my
demand.
system,
Within 40
definitely
days, your course will be
burden will be
completed.
increased to my
Within next
system.
1
RAM
week
may
of
not be
time, you will
sufficient.
get a job, then you
So
will get
because
a
of that
company
reason,
ID card
I
in your
thought of
neck
it
in
that
the
8
next
GB
week.
RAM is not sufficient for my requirement. I want to
You shown that
increase
entire
that 8
world in a
GB RAM
single
to
hand.
16 GB RAM minimum.
Then student may felt for it
Immediately,
as
I
per
have
his
asked that
says no.
computer shop
Then immediately
representative,
searching for an institute
so
to
can you please
take a
increase the RAM from
Selenium
8
testing
GB to
course.
16 GB?
He searched,
Yeah,
he
why not, sir?
identified one,
Just increase it,
one
8 GB
particular
to 16
institute, he
GB.
went for
Then
demo class.
immediately he changes
When he
the
entered
final
inside the
quotation of
demo
final
class,
cost of the
when a
laptop.
trainer came to the class,
Previously
when
it was
trainer has given
50,000,
information,
but because of
the
this
very
change,
first
8 GB
question
RAM
the
to
Selenium
16
trainer
GB
will
RAM,
ask to you.
he
What is
changes
the
the
first
laptop
question
cost
there?
from
How many of you
50,000
aware
to
about core
55,000.
Java? How many of you aware about J2SE? If you know
Understand
J2SE,
it?
then only continue
He
my
changes that
course.
laptop
If you
cost
don't know
from 50,000
J2SE,
to
please leave from the class.
55,000. What happened
Indirectly,
here?
what he is saying there, Selenium testing
When
is
memory is
depending on core
increased,
Java.
automatically
Selenium
cost of the
tool,
product
the
is increased
Selenium
or not?
product is depending on
Finally,
what
what
they
I'm
know,
telling to you,
Java
memory
programming
components are
language. So
costful.
because of that reason, you must have
Memory
awareness on
components
it.
are what they're
Indirectly, what is the point here?
costful.
Selenium is
If the
depending on
memory is
J2SE or
increased,
not? Then the student
automatically
is changed his
cost
mind.
of the
Arey, yaar,
product will
already
be
thought of it, Java is
increased.
too much
There's a minimum
difficult.
common sense. What
That's
I'm
why I
talking
came
about.
for the Selenium.
Not
But the
required to
Selenium
not
people are
required to
saying
have
to
too
me,
much technical
they'll go and
to
join
understand
with
this
the
point.
Java
Simple
course.
point.
After completion of
If the
course, they
memory
only
is
come
more,
to the
definitely
Selenium.
cost will
Again,
be
they're
more.
saying learn a
Memory
Java.
is less,
Then to
cost will be
avoid the
less.
Java only, I came for the
Yes, sir,
Selenium.
got
But
it or
again,
not?
people are saying to me, then go
Because
and
of
join
this
with the
reason,
Java classes here. So
Sun
Selenium is
Microsystems
not
wants
suitable
to
for me.
prepare their
He
new
came outside
programming
of the
language.
demo class.
It has to
Again, he
execute its
inquired about some
applications
other
within
people
less
there.
memory.
What course I have to learn other
If
than
the
this
program is
Java,
taking
other
less
than the
memory for its
Selenium?
applications,
Then immediately
automatically
some other
cost
people are
of the end
giving
product will be
information to
reduced or
him.
not.
What's that information
If
there?
the cost of the
Here,
end product is
Salesforce is
reduced,
one of
more
the
customers
reporting
will
tool
be
is
increased
available in
for that
outside now.
particular
It's
product.
having very good demand in
So
outside
by
now.
having this
Go
kind
and
of
join
thinking,
with the
Sun
Salesforce
Microsystems
classes
wants to
there. Then
prepare
if you learn
a
a
new
Salesforce
programming
class now,
language.
within
It has
25
to
to
take
1 month of
less
time,
memory
you
to
will
execute
complete
its
your training, you will get job
applications.
directly.
Answer my point here. Now the point is what there? Less
Same student might
memory
be searching for
yields
some other
less
institute
memory in the
who they
sense
are
like what
taking this
there?
Salesforce classes
Less
now. He
cost
went for
to
demo
the
class.
end product.
In the same demo class, what happened there? Again, the
Less memory
Salesforce
in the
trainer
sense like
came.
what there?
He has
Less
taken the
cost to the
total
end
demo class.
product.
At the end of the demo class, he
Guys,
has
all of you
given a
following my
bomb
points or
blast.
not?
What's that blast there?
I said
No.
to you already,
If you want to learn a
the
Salesforce
Java
technology,
history
you
is
must
only for
know core
understanding, but
Java.
quite
Then only
interesting.
it is possible.
All the
Otherwise, it is
points where
very
we have
much
to understand.
difficult
If you
to learn
understand
a
this, somewhat
Salesforce.
common sense will be
So better
increased.
to
The
complete core
business is
Java
going to
than
be
come
increased.
for the
Thinking level
Salesforce
will be
technology.
increased. Try to understand it here.
Again,
All these
student
points,
thinking is
somewhat
what
related, generalization,
Arey yaar,
related
I
points
thought
only.
of it Java is too much difficult. That's
Less
why I went for
execution time,
Selenium,
more
where people are
performance.
saying
That you have to
dependencies on
remember
core
throughout
Java.
the Java.
That's why I came for what they know.
Less
Then
memory,
Salesforce.
less
Again,
cost for
people are
the end
saying what
product.
there.
That
Again,
we have to
Salesforce is
remember.
also depending on core Java.
Next, let's move on
I
to
want to
the
avoid this
less
core Java.
power
That's my main
consumption.
intention here. That's why again he came
Less
out from
power
this
consumption.
content here, the demo
Before
class there.
understanding
He
this
thought
less
of it.
power
Salesforce is
consumption,
also be not
let us
suitable.
understand
Again,
one
he
point here.
inquired for some
All
other
of you observe
alternative.
carefully. I want to give one
Some
simple
other people have given
example.
there.
Try to
Arey,
understand it.
don't go for Java, Selenium, and Salesforce. No, nowadays
If you
mobile
observe your
development,
day-to-day
mobile application
lifestyle,
development is very good
day-to-day
trending in
activities in
outside now.
our
Better to go for
regular
Android
everyday
classes now.
activities, if you observe there, maybe
Android
at morning
platform
6
is
or 7
available
might
for
be used
mobile
to wake up.
application development.
Of
Again, he
course,
went
might
for
be
one
your
institute
situation may
for
be
the sake of
different.
the
10
Android
o'clock,
demo
11
class.
o'clock, right?
In the Android demo class
Or
also,
6 or
what
8,
happened? They
6 or
know
7,
that Android trainer has
6 o'clock.
given
Then better. That
prerequisite
means
for this
everybody's in
Android is
general
what they
6
know
o'clock.
core Java.
Maybe in the
If you
worst
know
case
core
6:30
Java,
or
then
7
only come
o'clock.
for Android
But anyway,
technology.
time is
Again, the
coming there.
dependency is
That's why I want to
available.
give one small suggestion to all of you. But if
What is
you
the
want to
next
take
step
it,
of
it's
the
okay.
student? No,
Otherwise, leave it. No
again he
problem.
thought of it.
Simple
Android is also
suggestion.
not suitable. He went outside there.
Nowadays,
Some
as per
people are
the
giving information
situation in
there. Hey,
outside,
don't go for all these
the health
technologies.
conditions
No,
for everybody in
SAP
outside, if you think
related
about
tools
it,
are available.
for
SAP related tools are
everybody,
available.
every day,
ABAP or
minimum 1
HR or
hour
maybe
exercise
different
is
things. No,
mandatory.
go and jam with the classes. No, he
At
went
the
for the
age
demo
of
class
15 years,
also.
at the age of
There also
20
be
years,
trained has given information is what
heart
there
attacks are
core
common for the
Java
people.
you have to learn. Then
Well,
only
I'm
we can
telling you,
come for
even I've
what
seen
there
so many
SAP
cases.
tools. Finally,
Yeah,
what he
anyway,
has decided,
then Java
what he is
getting job,
thinking now.
definitely
So
it's going to be
without
happen.
core Java, I'm
But before
unable to
that,
survive in
health is also
outside.
very, very important.
So
If
if
you
you want to
fit, then
survive
only
in
will work with
software
software
industry,
industry.
what I required here,
If
no
you sick,
core
you
Java
will
is
not work with
required.
software
What I
company.
thought there, no core Java is
Simple,
required.
simple analysis.
Then again, some
Before all
other
these
people
things
are
health is
giving
also very, very
information,
important.
go
That's
and
why
join with the Python.
what I'm telling you, minimum 1
Go and
hour
join
for
with the
everybody,
Python.
boys
Okay,
and
then
girls,
in the
for
in the case
everybody.
of Python,
Nowadays,
no
must
dependency on
have
core Java. Yes, I do agree for
exercise.
that.
Exercise in
But
the
there is a
sense,
small
no need to
logic in
join
that.
with
What
any
is that
gym
logic there?
centers and
No.
all.
If you know core
If it is
Java,
possible,
nothing is there
wake
about
up at
Python.
6 o'clock morning, 6 to 7 o'clock,
If you learn the
walking,
core
just
Java,
walking.
Python is nothing.
Walking, no need to go join with
Still, you are
any
not
gym, no need
believing
to
my
go for
statement now.
some difficult
If you have knowledge
exercises,
on
no
core
need to
Java,
break your
nothing
bones
is
also there.
available inside the
The
Python.
simple
Am I
point
right
is
or
what?
not?
Just 1 hour
Say for
exercise.
example, how many of you are
Walking,
aware
just
about
walking.
bike riding? Are you
Even
aware? I
my
think almost
suggestion
all
that
of you are
walking is
aware
also
about that
be
bike riding, right?
not in a single place.
Okay. If you drive
Try
a
to
bike
select
in
one
Hyderabad,
place one day.
In
Like these
Hyderabad,
4
because of
places,
this
4
traffic,
days.
and if you drive a
Rotate.
bike in Hyderabad or
Come on,
maybe
road.
car in Hyderabad, you can drive
Early morning
safely
6
in any
o'clock,
other
no
city in
traffic,
India.
nothing else.
Am I right or
Yeah,
not?
better.
So
Do
that is the
that. It's
situation in
mandatory for
Hyderabad.
everybody.
If you ride
Okay,
bike
sir.
in
Good. That's a
Hyderabad,
different story.
throughout
But
the
what I'm
world,
telling
at
to
any
you, observe
location,
carefully.
you can ride the bike in the safest mode.
Okay, fine. If you observe
If you
it,
learn
at morning 6
Java,
o'clock, you used to
if
wake
you
up.
learn Java, you can play
Immediately,
with
what
any
you used
other
to do there, you
technology
may
now.
complete all formalities.
If
Then,
you learn
that
Java, you
important
can
task.
survive
Next
in
one
any
is
other
what there. After
technology
completion of all
outside.
formalities there,
So
you have to
finally,
go
the
for
point is what
breakfast or
there.
not.
If you know Java,
That is
Python
important,
is nothing.
mandatory.
But if you learn already
Otherwise,
Python, and if
problems
you
will
want
come,
to
right?
come for Java,
Okay, fine.
hands-on
Energy, sir.
situation.
Energy. If you want to get energy, definitely
Arrested,
we have to eat
totally
something,
arrested.
right? Breakfast
You may not
is one
understand
thing.
anything. Why? Because even I think you're
After
not
that,
believing
after
my
the
statement here.
breakfast, if you have
In the
any
case
work there,
of
you may go for
Java,
work. Or
observe
if you have
carefully
any
here.
classes there,
In the
you may
case
come
of
for the classes
Java,
there.
if you
At
want to
exactly
declare a
1
variable, what
o'clock
we
or
have to do
1:30,
there,
might be
int I
we
is
used to
equal
go
to
for
10.
what
Very
there? Lunch.
clear. I
Okay,
is a
fine. Lunch.
variable, data
After
type is
lunch,
integer, value is a 10
some people
semicolon.
they
Very
used to
clear.
go for sleeping.
But the same thing
Some
if
other
you
people
want
they
to
used
see
to
in the
go
Python,
outside.
no, simply I is
Again,
equal to 10.
they'll restart their work. Until 5 o'clock, they might be
Now
in the
tell me,
work.
first if you learn
When
I
people
is
are
equal
in
to 10, if you
working
go
up
for
to
this
5
one, it's
o'clock,
very
they
much
want to go for
difficult.
some snacks or maybe
First if
some
you learn
coffee
int
or
I
maybe
is
something
equal to
else
10, if you go
at
for
5
Python,
o'clock.
that is very simple.
Again, after completion of that snacks or maybe
So
coffee
got
or
my
tea,
point or not?
within
Sir,
half
as
an
per
hour,
your
again
side,
they'll
Python
come
is
back
very
for work.
similar. Can I go for Python
Up to
class
7
now?
or 8
Your
o'clock, they
life
used to
will
go
be
for work.
ended
Then
there
once that
itself.
work is
Finish.
completed, or maybe after
Don't
5
have such
o'clock,
kind
if
of
no work
thinking
is
here.
there, just go
Example
for
I'm
some
telling to you.
playground,
Observe carefully
do some
what
kind
I'm
of
telling
play,
to you clearly.
the
Right,
shuttle or
guys. Anyway,
ball
here my
badminton or
intention is
maybe
not
like
to
what,
compare Java
cricket
and
or
Python
volleyball,
here.
whatever it may
My
be.
intention is not to
Okay,
talk any
fine. Then
other
everything is
information about
going
these two
completed there.
concepts here.
At
My
night,
thinking is what
9
there. What is the
o'clock,
point I'm
9:30, you
telling
may
to
go
you?
for what
Observe
there? Dinner.
carefully. Java
Understand
is
it now?
a
All right.
dependent
This
programming
is
language.
going on every day,
Dependent
regularly. For everybody,
dependent
it's a regular
programming
activities.
language.
The same thing is minimum, I think so.
Dependent programming
Understand
language
it now?
for multiple things. What are these
My
multiple
point
things here?
is,
Now understand
when
this
the time
clearly. First
is
one is like
morning
what
6
I'm telling
o'clock,
to
you
you.
used to
Observe
wake up.
carefully. First one
Then
is
after that,
right, sir. First one is like what
when
there.
you hungry,
J
then
to
we need to go
EE.
for
If
what
you
there?
want to learn
Food,
J to
breakfast.
EE, we require J to
Here
SE.
my question is,
Answer my point here. Next one is like
how
what
we
there.
got that
Another point is like
information there?
what I'm
Who is
telling to
giving
you.
that information to
Observe
you to go for
carefully. After
breakfast?
this J to EE, what next one here we are able to say no?
You have to
Say
understand
for
my question now.
example, Android.
Who has given information to you to go for
Android. This is
breakfast?
another one. Next one is like what
Your
there after
parents are
completion
making
of
a
this
call to you
Android here. No,
regularly,
now
asking you,
Selenium.
yeah, now
Understand my
go for
point here.
breakfast first.
Selenium.
You
Then
paid
and
some
so
amount to the
many
hostel,
technologies.
so
Some of
immediately
them I
they
listed
go for
here,
breakfast.
but
Like
so
this, are
many
you getting that
technologies are
notice from
saying
your
like that.
parents?
What here? No,
Do you think
these are
about
the
it? Your parents are
dependencies
not
here we
having
are
any
able to
work, only
understand.
giving
So many
intimations
dependencies
to
are
you every
existed
day?
here. No. So because
No.
of that reason, Java is a
Automatically, we are getting
dependent
that
programming
notification or not?
language, and its
Automatically, we are going
dependency
to
is
for
available up to
breakfast or
like
not?
what there now
Okay,
1000
breakfast is
percentage here. No.
completed.
That's
What
why
next?
every programmer
You may go for
nowadays in
work,
outside,
but who is
every
giving that
programmer
information
must
to you?
learn
Now, the
Java
breakfast is completed.
programming
You must go for work.
language. Otherwise, it is not possible to
Not even all
survive in
these
a
things, sir.
software
At least today
industry.
now, if
Minimum
I
one
complete this
programming
class,
language
what is
is
your next
required. That's why
action?
we have to come for what
You have
there
to
now
stand up and you have to go outside of the
J2SE.
class or not? Who is giving that
Guys, all of you are
information to
getting
you?
clarity on these points now? Now,
Myself,
can you
I'm
give
giving now.
clarity on these points here? What exactly the points we discussed
Sir,
up to
class
now?
is completed
Right?
now.
How
We have
many
to leave
parts
from
are
class.
available in
I have
Java?
given this kind of information every
How
day.
many parts are available in Java? 3 parts. Can you tell me what are the 3 parts
No.
now? J2SE,
Your
J2EE,
brain is
J2ME.
giving
Can you
that
tell me some points
notifications
about
to you.
J2SE? What is J2SE?
Whenever brain is
Java
giving that
2
notifications
standard
to you,
edition. And
automatically
what it will cover
your hands,
actually?
your leg, and
It
your
will
legs and
cover
your mouth
only the
are doing
fundamentals of
physical
the
activities.
Java programming language.
Got
By
or not?
using
If you
fundamentals,
think
what
about your
applications we are
body,
able to prepare?
if you think about
Standalone
yourself,
applications. Can you tell me
your
what is
brain is the
standalone
software.
application now? If
Your
it
2
design
legs,
and
your 2
execute
hands,
any
your mouth, all
application
these are
without
hardware
using
components.
client-server architecture,
When an
without
instruction is
distributing
generated
application
from
logic
brain
over
software,
multiple missions, then
automatically
that
all the
application
hardware
is called as
components are
what they
doing
know?
that
Standalone
action
application. Answer my
physically
point
as
here.
per the
Next one
instruction
is
released by
examples for standalone
software.
applications are what there?
So here the point
Calculator,
what we have to
Paint,
understand,
Notepad,
software will
Edit plus,
recognize
Notepad plus
your
plus, and so
your
on. How
requirement.
much percentage of applications are
Software
standalone
will pass
applications?
any
No,
sections to the
5%,
hardware components.
right?
Then
But what is
hardware
its
components will
dependency level
perform the
here? No,
physical activity.
1000%. It is a
Come again, what
dependent
I said to you?
programming language
Software
for
will recognize,
J2EE,
brain will recognize
Android
your
and
requirement.
Selenium, SAP related
Brain will
things,
pass
Salesforce,
in
and
sections
so on
to
and so
all
on
the
and so on.
hardware
So many
components
technologies are
might be
dependent
different
on
parts of your
core
body.
Java only.
Then
That
our
is
different parts of
J2SE
your body are
only.
performing physical
Now
activity.
tell me, J2SE is
Your brain is
mandatory for
giving
us or
information.
not?
Now we have to walk.
J2SE is
Immediately, any
mandatory for us
sections are
or not?
passed to what?
Definitely,
Legs and hands.
J2SE is mandatory
Immediately, you are
for
taking
our
movement and you are
applications, for our
moving.
career also. J2SE is
Is it right or
mandatory.
not?
Nothing, sir. Very
Similarly,
simple.
remote
If I
controller,
ask a question to you, why you are
not
coming
only
for
remote
Java
controller,
class,
in
why
every
you are learning
electronic
Java
device.
course now? You may
Two
say your own
components are
reasons.
available. One is a
What are the
software,
reasons?
another one is
Sir,
a
I
hardware.
completed my BTech 4 years back. No,
Understand it clearly.
my
First one is
parents
what their
wants to arrange a
software, second one
marriage
is
for
what their
me, but
hardware.
female people are
In
asking
my
a job
remote
for me.
controller,
That's why I'm learning
when
core
I
Java
click
today.
on 7
Is it the
and
reason for
2
you?
on my remote controller,
Yeah, I'm giving
software
clarity. Very
will
good
listen.
clarity.
Software
With
will
the
listen our
core Java
requirement.
qualification,
Software will
without core
understand
Java
our requirement.
qualification, if I identify this,
Then
without
immediately,
core Java,
say
your
for
dowry
example,
may
in
be
my
1
remote
lakh.
controller, red color button is
With the
available.
core
What is the
Java, your
purpose of red
dowry may
color
be
button?
1
No,
CR.
to stop the projector,
What is that CR, sir?
to off the projector. My
1 crore.
intention
This
is
is
what there, I
only
want to
core
off the
Java.
projector. I
If
click
you
on
learn
red color
advanced
button.
Java along with
Internally,
core Java,
software will listen.
2 crore.
Red color button was
If
clicked.
you learn the Spring
Listen,
framework
that
along with the
listening,
core and
listened by
advanced
software.
Java,
Then
5
immediately,
crore. Then you can
software has
demand your
passed
own way.
that message to the hardware component. Immediately
But
switch off
don't
this
ask me how
projector.
much dowry you have taken.
Now hardware component will
As
off
you're
this
teaching all
projector.
the
The
Java
physical
programming
activity
language.
could be done by
Fine,
hardware
nice. Now
component.
let's understand this clearly. This is the
So,
story
got my
behind
point or
what
not? In
there.
every electronic
J2
device,
SE,
software
J2 SE.
and
Got my
hardware
point or
both
not?
are available or
Don't
not?
calculate my dowry.
User requirements are listened by software.
People are calculating my
Software will
dowry,
give
right?
an
Don't calculate my
information
dowry.
to hardware.
My
Hardware will
dowry is
perform
0
what their
NP only.
physical activity. Physical activities
Now,
are
okay,
not
this discussion
performed by
is stopped, right? So now
software.
that's sufficient here. Don't
Got my point
calculate
or
my
not?
dowry, then how I
Listening
got married,
capability
that's
is
a
not
different story.
available
Now
with
come
the
for our point
hardware
here.
components
Now the
from the
second
user
thing is like
directly.
what they now tell me what
Because
is the
of that
second one here,
reason,
no?
these two things are required. Software and hardware both
J2EE.
are
What is this
required.
J2EE actually?
Observe carefully.
J2EE or Java
When
EE.
software is
Now try to
getting
understand this point, guys. All of you.
information from the
Here we
user,
have to say some
is
points about
listening
it.
the information from the
What is the
user,
abbreviation for
then it must
J2EE,
interact
guys?
with
Now
the
tell
hardware
me.
component or
What
not.
is the abbreviation for
To
J2EE?
interact with the hardware
Java,
component, to make the
carefully,
hardware
Java
component to perform a
2
physical activity, definitely
Enterprise
some energy source is
Edition.
required or not.
Java 2
Come on.
Enterprise
Energy source is
Edition.
required or not.
All of you get my point or not?
In the case of
Java
remote
2
controller, what
Enterprise
is that
Edition.
energy source?
Nice.
No.
What is this J2EE in the sense?
Battery.
Java 2
Battery is
Enterprise
what their
Edition. That's
energy
okay.
source. This is in the form of
J2SE
power.
will cover what, sir?
The
Now tell
battery in
me.
the sense power only. Think of
J2SE will
it.
cover what
Battery
there?
is required.
J2SE will cover
Clear.
fundamentals of the
Understand
Java.
it clearly.
But J2EE
If the
will cover
interaction
what
is
there
more
actually?
in
It
between
will cover.
software and
It will
hardware,
cover
energy consumption will be
server
more.
side
If the
programming.
interaction is less
It
in
will cover what,
between
sir?
software and
Server side
hardware,
programming.
automatically
Got my
energy
point or not?
consumption will be less.
J2SE will cover.
Understand my point
J2EE
here?
will cover
If
server side
software is
programming.
interacted with the
Listen
hardware
carefully. By
more
using
energy consumption is
fundamentals
going
of the
on.
Java
When more
programming
energy consumption
language,
is going
which
on,
type of applications we
automatically the
prepared
lifetime
there?
of the battery will be
Come on,
reduced or
guys.
not.
By using fundamentals of
When the
Java,
lifetime of
by
the
using
battery is reduced,
J2SE, which type of
automatically
applications we
maintenance cost
prepared
of the
there?
product will be increased or not.
Standalone
Come on.
applications, but
The
by
point is very
using
clear.
server-side
So
programming,
when the software
server-side
is
programming
interacted
in the
more
sense
with the
client-server
hardware
architecture is
component,
involved or not? By
automatically
using
energy
server-side
consumption will be
programming,
more.
which type
When
of
energy
applications
consumption
we
will
are
be
able to
more,
prepare? Which
automatically
type of
battery
applications we
lifetime
are
will
able
be
to prepare?
reduced.
In the
When battery
sense, we
lifetime
can
is
observe this
reduced,
clearly. We are
automatically
able to
lifetime of
prepare
that means that
distributed
maintenance cost of the end
applications.
product will
In
be
other words,
increased.
R enterprise
For example,
applications.
software is interacted less
By
with the
using the
hardware
server-side
component,
programming, which type of applications we
automatically
are able to
less
prepare
energy
now?
consumption is going to
Distributed
be happen.
applications
When
are
less
what
energy
there?
consumption is
Enterprise
going on,
applications.
lifetime of the battery will
Guys,
be
all of you are
increased.
following or
When
not?
lifetime of the battery is
Now tell me,
increased,
sir. What is
automatically
standalone
maintenance
application? Can
cost
you tell
of the
me?
end
Already you
product
had
will be
information about
reduced.
it. What is the standalone application?
Got my point
Tell
or
me
not? So
if
because of
we
that reason, Sun
design and
Microsystems wants to prepare
execute
a new programming
any
language that
application or
must
what
have
there
less
any
power
application
consumption.
without using
Either we
client
can say
server
less power
architecture,
or we can say like
without
what their
distributing
energy
application
consumption.
logic over multiple machines,
Energy
then that
consumption.
application is
They are the
called as what
relationship we
there?
have to understand.
Standalone
Energy
application. But
consumptions
here, what is the
to less
distributed
the
application now? If we
end
design and
products
execute any application on the
maintenance
basis of client server architecture, on
to
the
less
basis
the
of
end
what they know,
products
client
maintenance
server
cost.
architecture, or
Yes, sir.
by
Got my point or not?
distributing
So now tell me. Once again, I'm asking
application
there.
logic
What exactly the
over
points we are
multiple
understanding
missions.
up to now?
By
If
distributing
you observe
application
this,
logic
just I
over their
started
multiple
Java
missions,
history.
then
What I
that
given there
application is
for what is
called
the
as,
basic
then that
requirement
application
of
is
the Sun
called as like what
Microsystems to
there?
prepare Java programming
Distributed
language.
application.
In a single statement I've given.
In
What
other
is the
words,
requirement
distributed
there?
application.
In
In other words, we can say
1991,
like it is
Sun
what they know.
Microsystems had a requirement
Enterprise
to prepare a new programming
application.
language
That's it, guys.
in order to create software
distributed
for the
application or enterprise
electronic
application?
consumer
Tell me,
devices
what
like
exactly the
cable
definition
TV
for
switch
distributed
boxes,
application or
remote
enterprise
controllers,
application?
and so
No,
on.
if we design and
For
execute
the
API
above
application
requirement,
on
Sun
the basis of
Microsystems has
client server
gathered
architecture
nearly
or by
30
distributing
engineers as a
application
team
logic over
led by
multiple
James
missions,
Gosling
then that
and Patrick
application is
Norton.
called as like what
To
there
create new programming
distributed
language,
application
Sun
or like
Microsystems has
what
started
there
a project
standard, that is
named
enterprise
Green.
application.
Sun
Right, now
Microsystems
let's
wants to
understand this
provide the
example
following
clearly.
features
All
in
of you
the
know.
new programming language. What features here?
Now I want to
Simple,
show one
tight
diagram here.
coded,
Now try to understand this
architectural,
diagram, guys.
neutral.
All of you observe
What is the
carefully.
meaning of this simple
As I
programming
said to you, now this
language?
is like what I'm
Less
telling there
execution time,
clearly.
less memory,
This is
less energy
standalone
consumption,
application.
less
Now
power
here,
consumption.
I want
Less
to take
execution
a
time will
computer
provide the
here. This is
advantages
my
what they
computer, one computer.
performance
Now
improvement,
this is
improve the
my another
performance of the
computer.
end
Observe
product.
carefully.
Less memory
Two
yields
computers, maybe
what?
simply speaking,
Less
like
cost
what
to
there,
the end
two
product.
missions
Less
here I've
power
taken.
consumption in the sense like what
This
they
is like what I'm
less
telling there,
maintenance
one mission
cost
and
of
this
the
is
end
another mission.
product.
Two
This
missions
is
here
what
I've
exactly
taken.
the meaning of like what there a simple programming language. Clear or not?
Right, sir.
Let's move on to the
Now
next
inside
one.
these two missions here, I
What is
prepared
this
one
next one here?
application
Now
here
tell
and this
me
also be another
tight
application. Observe
coded.
carefully.
The next one is like what there? Tight coded.
Two different applications here I prepared and
Simple,
two
sir.
different
Very
missions.
simple.
My program,
Everybody,
my application
just
logic is
concentrate here.
distributed
That's
over
enough.
two missions.
No need
Now I want
to
to say
spend too
this
much
is
time
like
here.
what
Just try
their
to understand it.
client
That's enough.
mission,
Automatically we can
and this
get
is
more
like what
clarity.
there what I'm telling there no
I think all
server
of you might be
mission.
aware about
Client
the C
mission, then what
programming
next one
language.
can no server mission.
Am I right?
Between these
C
two
programming
missions,
language already
internet
you are
is
aware.
required.
Nice. Okay, fine. At the
Network is
same
required or
time,
not? Between these two missions, internet
data
is required. Network
structures
is
is also
required.
a subject.
Okay, fine. Over the
Are you
network,
aware
we are
about
able to
it?
have some protocols.
In
There is
your
a different
academics,
story
you
what I'm
might be
telling
aware
to you.
about the data
After
structures.
completion of this, then
Data
what I'm
structures is
telling to
one of the
you,
subjects.
when
Some
we
data structures are
execute these
available.
two programs,
Stack,
now here
vector,
at client mission I've
maybe
written one
linked list,
program there. At server
queues,
mission also I've
graphs,
written another
and so on. So
program.
many.
All of you observe carefully. At
I
client
don't require
mission,
all of
whatever
them.
the
Just I
program we
require
have
only
written
one
there,
data structure that
that
is stack.
program is called as
All
like
of you
what
understand
there,
it clearly.
client application. At
If you
server mission,
take
whatever the program
C
I have written
programming
here, that is
language,
called as like what there, server application,
in a C
server side
programming
application.
language,
When we
I
execute this
want to perform
particular
stack operations.
application, when we execute
By
this
using C
particular client
programming language, I
application,
want to perform
already
stack
server is
operations.
started. Already
Can you tell
server
me
side
what are
program is
the
ready to serve.
various
Now
stack
when we
operations?
execute
No?
client side
What are the
application,
various operations of the
automatically
stack in
a
general?
request will be
In stack,
submitted to the
what we
server
can
side
perform the
program.
operations?
A request, this is
First
a
one is what
request
there?
which is submitted by
Push.
client.
What is the
A
meaning of
request
push?
will
No,
be submitted
inserting an
to the
element
server
into
side
the
program.
stack.
Server side program will be
All right. Next one
executed.
is like what
Whatever
there?
the request
Apart
which
from
is
this,
coming there with respect to a server side program
first
will
one is
be
what there?
executed.
Push. Next one
By
is
the
what
execution
there?
of the server side program,
Pop.
automatically some response will
Pop
come
in the
to
sense
the
what there?
respective client program. This is
Remove
like what
and
their
return.
response. This is like
Top of
what
the
they know
element.
response.
Remove and return.
Guys,
Top
all
of
of
the
you observe
element.
carefully. Say for
Nice.
example, myself is a server.
And the
You're
third
all
one,